What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We've got a good live stream show for you today. We're gonna do Team Fight Tuesday. Team Fight Tuesday means that you're gonna bring me your toughest team, hero team, and we're going to try to beat it using max testing here on Hero Wars Facebook. Now, there are some restrictions to max testing. There are no pets involved, obviously. There are no there are no similarities with, I should say, there are some dissimilarities between Hero Wars Mobile and Hero Wars Facebook. So while this isn't a good indication of how a fight will go on Hero Wars Mobile or even on Hero Wars Facebook and web, we still have a lot of fun with it. We're going to cover a couple of announcements as we go. We're going to do my Guild War attacks as well, because we do like to pick fights, especially with Galahad. And we're going to talk about the upcoming events and new in-development activities that are happening on both platforms. But before we get going, let's say hi to everyone in the live stream. Off to a good start today with a solid 12 likes, just 1 minute into the live stream. I see, let's see what we got. Limbicago and Vance Jennings are here from the YouTube guild. Richard Cochran, aloha to you too, my friend. We got Toons. We got Ragnar over on Facebook watching live. Mara, welcome back, Mara. Larry Ronnie K. Duke says hello, Charlie. Hello. LMRK. How's it going? Michael Jim Stepanik says hello, everyone. Gonna have a good. It's a joke. I missed the joke. What's up, Charlie? Yeah. All right, it is what it is. First, let's talk a little bit about the upcoming event on Hero Wars Mobile. We have Rainy Season, and Rainy Season. I should probably not put that over there. Rainy Season is the Water Titan event. It's going to go live tonight at 9 p.m. Central Time. Technically, it goes live at 2 a.m. UTC on September 22nd. I published a short video this morning regarding that event. If you're curious about it, you can go check it out. It's just like a 50-second long video describing what the event is and whether or not you should invest in it and the different tasks that are in that event. That is going to be a 3-day event. Like I said, you're going to get an opportunity to get all kinds of Water Elemental Titan Soul Stones. If you do not need them, change them into Sparks of Power, Gold, or Titan XP potions, possibly Golden Horns if you still need those. And aside from that, they are discussing extending the Ghost Bridge. The Ghost Bridge on Hero Wars Mobile is a mechanic in Guild Wars. It's been around for a couple of weeks now, maybe a couple of months. Yeah. They were talking about it last night and this morning that they are going to potentially extend it out indefinitely, but they're going to make an announcement on that one way or the other sometime this week. Will the rewards have Skin Titan? No, they will not have Skin Stones, Monta. No Skin Stones. What's up, D. Warman? Tonya, let's get 100 likes. Oh, we can get there. Can you try Marcus Luther? Mike, yeah, I'm sorry, Minky. Minky? We'll try teams out in just a second. Let's cover the news and then we'll get to it. Any questions about Rainy Season? Any question at all about Rainy Season? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do some fights here. Let's do some Guild War attacks. We're fighting Iron Man. Got a water plus Super Titan team. We're gonna go up against him with my Earth Titan team. He's slightly out leveling me, but if my timing is correct, I should be able to easily defeat this guy. I don't have Sigurd to block Araji, so hopefully I don't take too much damage before Angus gets his ult off. But we'll see. I'm taking some hits. Well, I kind of wish it wasn't Hyperion that got dropped down, but we're going to go ahead and reflect right here. I should have probably reflected a little sooner. Okay, Araji's down. Probably should have saved Nova's big hit. Man, we are struggling here. Sigurd versus... Oh, we got double super. It's a lot of damage coming your way, guys. Boom. Do I have enough juice to defeat these last two? Dang. Oh, sliver of health. Sliver of health. Almost got you there, Iron Man. Other attack is another Titan. Basically the same team, basically the same power level. Let's see if we can make this up a little bit. So the problem that we have is the timing of our team. Man, he dropped Hyperion again. At least we can get our totem off before the attacking Araji. So this is the main thing that I like to do, is get that totem off before Araji hits his get that armor up. That's good. Because then otherwise that Araji is going to burn through, and he already did. But I have a chance here. I have a chance since their Araji's dead now. But see, Eden's not much of a tank, and especially when he gets pulled under like that. Throw up the Song of the Ancient Mountain to deflect. But we got big heals coming in from the other team. Hopefully this will crush their Eden. Crushes their Hyperion. We might have a chance of winning this one because I was able to time our totem before the before the defending Araji. But here we are in the same kind of situation. Potential loss here because we have Eden versus Eden here. And yeah, and we lose. Sometimes this just happens. We get down to the very end, and I've left a sliver of health on Eden on 2 separate locations. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It is what it is, I suppose. I always wait to activate Totem till he starts spitting, and then he dies instantly. Well, he started his animation, so I knew that it was coming. I knew that it was coming. All right, so let's talk about the rules for Teamfight Tuesday. The rules for Teamfight Tuesday are pretty straightforward. Only 1 team per person. Okay, that's why I have slow mode on, by the way, guys. No really specific team rules here. That's how Titan Wars goes. Yeah, I don't like Titan Wars. It's boring. I don't like it. It's no fun for me. 1 team per person. No restrictions. If you don't tell me if your team is attacking or a defending team, I'm going to put your team on defense. And if you tell me to attack specific, with specific heroes, and I find that it's just a dumb restriction, that I'm just not going to do it. I love to do something showing how not random Eden actually is, especially in dungeon and manual mode. D-Worm, I'd like to hear more about that. If you press the auto, you will not lose. Monta HD, that is possibly some of the worst advice that I could ever give. I don't advise anybody playing auto mode on any part of Hero Wars where you can avoid it. Maybe in that instance it would have been the better situation, but otherwise I wouldn't really recommend it. Nice. Ooh, got an item there. Get item. Okay. So we did that. We got some of the daily tasks going. Who's going to be first? Who is going to be first? We got Lucian. Lucian is first. You got it, Lucian. Corvus, Morgan, Isaac, Sebastian, Celeste. Corvus, Morgan, Isaac, Sebastian, and Celeste. This is... Lucian's team. How do we feel today? How do we feel today? How do we feel today? You know, in honor of Darkstar getting her announcement today, which we are going to talk about Darkstar in just a little bit. In honor of Darkstar getting her announcement, I'm going to use a lot of Darkstar teams. Yeah, let's use some Darkstar teams. Darkstar. We're going to boost you with Nebula. We are going to use Ching Mao to promote armor penetration. Where are you at, Ching Mao? You're probably right in front of me. There you are. We're going to use Cleave Daddy to pull that Sebastian from the rear. And we're just going to use Martha. We're just going to round it off with the tank of the tank of healers, I should say. Martha. We got Cleave Daddy here in his beach outfit. The point of this is going to be if Cleaver and Ching Mao go down, then Nebula is going to handle Corvus no problem. I'm really hoping to be able to turn Corvus around before he does his ult, and he did not. So it is what it is. So now he's going to... So Sebastian got pulled forward, so now I should be able to beat up Sebastian real quick. But as soon as Cleaver uses his putrefaction, I would imagine that he's going to die very quickly. But I like having Ching Mao going up against, you know, multiple heroes there in the front line. See, there it went. So that's what I was hoping would happen, to get rid of Sebastian there so that Darkstar could really start to do her work. I want her to control Corvus. Corvus is dead, so it doesn't matter. Is this the best Darkstar team in the meta? It possibly is. It possibly is the absolute best Darkstar team. But we don't really know because we don't have pets and we don't have... Well, I guess that's it. We don't have pets. We don't have pets. Clicking it on and off. Grovekeeper, Soulfinger. Not sure what that is. Public Enemy. Let's go with Public Enemy's team. We're going to stick with the same situation here. Aurora, Yasmin, Celeste. Aurora, Yasmin, Celeste, Isaac, Kira. Isaac, Kira. And this is PE's team. I think I've discovered a new meta, by the way, guys. I think I've got a new meta team. Meta-defining team, even. You're going to start seeing all over the servers on Hero Wars Facebook and web, you're going to start seeing people building teams specifically to counter my team right here. Specifically to counter the fully ascended Cleave Daddy, the fully ascended Darkstar. Ching Mao, not sure. Not sure about Ching Mao just yet. But I think this is the play. Oh, you come at my Darkstar? I'm just going to dodge. I'm just going to dodge and then slow you down. We're just going to keep chipping away. That's not enough damage, Yasmin. Uh-oh. Darkstar's down. Now we got some problems, guys. Now we have some concerns. We're a bit concerned about a team now. But I'm not worried yet. I got Nebula and Martha in the back. Nebula and Martha are my go-to. These two by themselves can typically take out a team like this. You really have to have a completely over-leveled Kira. And obviously, we do. So it is what it is. So first loss of the day handed to Public Enemy. Congratulations, Public Enemy. Sorry, I'm feeling myself a little bit today, guys. I'm feeling myself a little bit today. We should counter this with Darkstar Blender. I think Darkstar Blender is going to be absolutely the most meta-defining team on all of Hero Wars Facebook and web. Absolutely meta-defining. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. We're not even going to boost Darkstar with Nebula. We're going to boost Sebastian with Nebula. This is going to be it right here. This is it. And Anvari's dead. Well, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, hold up. Coming in clutch. I'm not sure what happened there, but we decided to win. We decided already cocktail hour? No. Arc Jones, no. I actually don't drink. I don't drink at all. So PE so far, Public Enemy so far with the highest win percentage against Charlie today. Let's try Dan L's team. Now, one thing I like about Dan L's team is Arachne. Arachne is insanely powerful with Mara. I will tell you this: Arachne is insanely powerful with Mara, and I think that she's undervalued in a lot of accounts. I really do. I started off my Hero Wars career calling her a noob trap, but she's since had a lot of adjustments that makes her pretty ferocious. Charlie commenting on the fights like it is a boxing fight. I'm having a lot of fun with it, actually. Dante, solid warrior, or marksman, actually. Dante's a marksman, excuse me. Dan wants Isaac, Sebastian, Martha. We're seeing a lot of Isaac Sebastians, guys. Isaac Sebastian and the tank of healers, Martha. This is Dan's team. Unfortunately for Dan, we have a new meta. We have a new meta here. And that meta is Cleaver, Qingmao, Nebula, Darkstar, Martha. I bet you Dante instead of Qingmao would be insane. I bet you Dante instead of Qingmao would be insane. Now this is the kind of setup that you want to see if you're defending your tank and your healer between Nebula. You want to see that, but on an attacking team, you definitely don't want to see it. Let's try this with Dante. I bet you it's Dante. We're gonna change the meta up a little bit, guys. We're gonna change the meta up. Nebula, Martha, and I bet you actually Tristan would work in this team as well. Not hardly doing any damage to the defending team. What is this team? What is this team with Arachne as a tank? What is this team? Let's go no healer, guys. Let's go no healer. We're going to go double marksman. We're going to go double tank. And we're going to go warrior. Because if I know anything, I know that Tristan can take down non-warrior frontline heroes. Rufio. 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 Darkstar's dead. Man. 40 seconds to finish it off. Arachne is the last one standing. Oh my goodness. Dan L. What a team. What a team, Dan. What a team. I bet that team's a monster. I bet that team's a monster with pets. Maybe you don't use Mara. Maybe you've got to use Axel or Oliver on Arachne to keep her up. But I bet this is a strong team. I'd be interested to see this team with pets. I might have to do a little bit of research on that. Okay, so let's quickly shift gears, guys, and let's talk about Ascended Darkstar. A little while ago, about 2 hours ago, the Hero Wars Facebook page made this post. Hey everyone, the development of the new game mode is in full swing. The new game mode is the City of Asgard and the Ascension system. We'll talk about that in just a second. The development of the new game mode is in full swing, and we want to start showing you the skills that could be upgraded through the hero's Ascension. As we've already mentioned, the first heroes whose skills can be upgraded will be Thea is the healer, Cleaver is the tank, Artemis is the marksman, Kai is the mage, Qingmao is the warrior, Nebula is the support, and Darkstar is the control. So whenever you ascend a hero, you can upgrade their skills. Here is the Ascension path, right here. The Ascension path right here, okay? This is the Galahad example. So at Ascension, 2 and 4? Ascension 2 and 4, there's 5 ranks of Ascension for each hero. For each hero that you can ascend, and you will be able to ascend every single hero, but one hero from each role will be able to have their skills improved. Okay, and if we take a look down here, in addition, we've already mentioned before, certain heroes will have skill upgrades at rank 2 and rank 5. So here's the upgrade tree for Galahad for rank 1. Okay, upgrade tree for Galahad rank 1, you can see strength, magic defense, health, physical attack. You can increase those stats by upgrading this tree using this material and gold. You need gold. This is the gold sink that we were talking about, guys. You need a lot of gold to ascend your heroes. I hope you have not bought any avatars. Whenever you finish this tree, you level up to tier 2 Ascension, all right? Tier 2. So now imagine that this is Darkstar's Ascension tree, and then imagine that this is Darkstar's tier 2 Ascension tree, okay? So every one of those 7 heroes that we mentioned earlier, Cleaver, Darkstar, Nebula, Qingmao, Kai, whatever it was, the 7 heroes, Thea, the 7 heroes that we discussed earlier, all of them will have 2 skills that can be upgraded once you ascend them. The first skill will be upgraded at rank 2. It will be one of these nodes on this tree that you need to invest this material, and gold into to unlock the upgraded skill. And then finally, at rank 4, tier system, the tier 4 Ascension tree for Darkstar, Cleaver, Thea, etc. will have the second skill that you can upgrade on here. And the first skill, I should say the second skill, because we've already seen Thea's skill. The Darkstar's first skill that can be upgraded is her control skill. Now, right now, the control skill will force the nearest target to fight on the caster's side for 4 seconds. So this is mind control, right? This is Sylvanas. This is stealing directly from World of Warcraft. Their IP directly from World of Warcraft. It is what it is. If you upgrade the control skill at either tier 2 or tier 4 Ascension, the skill will become Tormenting Control. While control is active, the enemy enters the Berserk state. In this state, the enemy loses their health every second and gets a boost to their physical attack, as well as their speed increase. So not only will they double attack, not only will they be attacking twice as fast as their regular attacks. That's their base attacks, their green skill, their blue skill, whatever, Violet is modifying their abilities, whatever is played into that. They will deal extra physical damage. This is going to be especially useful if you're going up against offensive tanks or tankless front lines like Anvari. Offensive tanks would be like Luther, Galahad, Cleaver, in some cases Ziri. Offensive tank, Corvus for sure. When you're controlling that enemy Corvus, their attack speed will increase by 100%, so it will double, and they'll do more damage, and then they'll also lose health. So now, not only are we taking a hero out of the fight, but we're also increasing that hero's effectiveness against their enemy team while also dealing damage to that hero. And they can't be healed by their ally healer. So this is amazing. It's level 5, not level 4, says Peter. Is it? Because I'm reading it right here. It is 5. It is 5, excuse me. Rank 5. What if Nebula is controlled? I guess she won't buff anybody but herself. Nebula will probably self-buff if she's the one that's controlled. So, in my opinion, this is an incredible thing. I think the ability to control heroes should be tweaked a little bit. One thing that I don't... let me go pull up Darkstar here. Let me find Darkstar and pull her up. Here you go. So the thing that I don't like is that you can't control the controllability. You can't manage when the controllability is. So while I find that this is going to be a very effective skill, an incredibly effective skill, like I said, it's going to be doing, forcing the enemy tank or enemy front line to do a ton of damage to their own team while also taking damage themselves. If you take a look at Faceless, his power throw, about when he uses his power throw, shortly after that is about when Darkstar is going to use her ability. So one of the things that I would want to do if I wanted to guarantee hitting the tank would be to pair Darkstar and Faceless up together. Absolutely a good combo. Not always the best, but in this instance, I can see why it would work. But also, since it's not something that you can manage, since you can't physically tell Darkstar when to use her control ability, I think that this may not be as impactful as we think it is. And obviously, we haven't seen any of the other heroes' ascended skills yet. We've just seen the one from Thea and now the one from Darkstar. And both of these are subject to change, by the way. Since we haven't seen any of the other ones, this may end up being one of the least impactful, despite how good it looks. So let's jump into the next fight, and then while the next fight is playing along, then we'll discuss it. I'm going to continue to use Darkstar for as much as I can today, though. Can controlled units use ults and skills or just basics? Randy Von Z, it depends on the hero. Hola, Substantial. Her ability won't affect Rufus. Does that skill will be unlocked on the first level of Ascension or when all 5 levels? So, Monta HD, I'll say it again. The skill will be either unlocked at rank 2 Ascension or rank 5 Ascension. It will become available to be unlocked, I should say. Elmir, let's try Fahim's team. Elmir, Sebastian, Daredevil. Why do I always... Oh, there. Right next to it. Elmir, Sebastian, Daredevil, Leon, Dorian. Leon and Dorian. Okay. Fahim's team. Okay. So, back to the meta. Dante, Nebula, Martha. Here we go. Corvus Celeste, Astaroth. If Terminate Control affects enemies regardless of their level, then it will be really effective. Yeah, Caesar, at max level, she will always hit. At max level, the only thing that will stop her will be Sebastian. And Celeste. Sebastian and Celeste. Oh, and Nebula too, I guess. Depending on where Nebula is positioned. But it's only for 4 seconds. So the likelihood... Oh, that's never good. The likelihood of using Darkstar to great effects is going to depend on the timing of the defending heroes. Because if they're not using any of their abilities within that 4-second window, then it's just going to be the hero auto-attacking. Just the basic auto-attack, right? Nebula-powered Dante is a savage. Let's try Tonny's team. Corvus, Celeste, Isaac. Corvus, Celeste, Isaac. Sebastian, Yasmin. Sebastian and Yasmin. Let's go. Let's see. Jim asks, any news on the mobile Cleaver rework and the new Chaos hero coming? I said that they have given the chaotic tag to their heroes, but I haven't heard much about the tribe. So, Jim, I would expect to see more tribe synergy when the hero is released. I would imagine that the Cleaver rework is imminent, sometime in the very, very near future, in the next couple of days to the next couple of weeks. The new hero, I would imagine, probably won't come to us until the end of October. And when that new hero is released, we'll probably see a little bit more about some good synergy between it, who, he, she, it, they, whatever, and the other Chaos heroes. They might even include Cleaver's skills in the Chaos tweaks as well, kind of like how they did with like Helios and Ginger. Poor DS. Cleaver, Tristan, Kira, Dorian, Jet. We're going to try Assassin's team. Good to see you, my friend. Cleaver, Tristan, Kira, Dorian, Jet. Should probably use Helios in some of these teams. We're not going to speed things up. Can I get your opinion on something? How would you add Dante to this team? Envara, Yasmin, Nebula, or Celeste, Sebastian, Jet? You could use Dante as a tank, D-Warman, if you really wanted to add him in there. Otherwise you're going to have to drop. If this is Facebook and Web, you can drop Nebula. He'll perform a similar function to Nebula. Not exactly the same, but similar. Similar. Yeah. You could probably drop Nebula. I understand what you're doing. You can potentially drop Sebastian too. Since Yasmin is already doing the critical hit and the pure damage, you could probably drop Sebastian and accomplish a similar situation with just using Nebula instead of Sebastian. Why is Darkstar over there in frickin' California while the rest of my team is in Florida? And down goes Cleaver. Oh! I'm not sure how Cleaver survived Kira's hit there, but... So now we're just dodging. But see, Dante is going to ult over and over and over again now because he's got... All he has is Nebula to boost him, and he's taking all the hits himself. So may not have enough time here. Yoink. A little bit of vampirism on Cleave Daddy's part. Got about 6 seconds. One more big ult. Oh no! Oh no! Timed out. Sliver of health timed out. Good team. That's what I was thinking too. Either Anvari, Yasmin, Dante, Nebula, Jet, or Anvari, Sebastian. Anvari, Yasmin, Dante, Sebastian, Jet. So the thing about Sebastian though is he's so useful elsewhere that if you're trying to build multiple teams, then you'll find a place for him, right? You can't say necessarily the same thing for Nebula because she's location dependent. So you could potentially you could see it both ways. You could see it both ways. If you need to be boosting Dante or Yasmin with Nebula, then having Nebula specifically on this team would be potentially a higher value and letting Sebastian be floating. But the thing is they both provide similar things. They both, Sebastian is increasing critical hit percentage, increasing damage output. You could argue more or less damage output than the enemy Nebula, or the Nebula does with the bonus physical attack. The dodge and the healing is also nice. The status effect removal is kind of similar between Sebastian and Nebula, so they're very similar heroes in that, very effective together as well. What's the need? What is the need for Dante? Do you just want to use him? Is that the issue? You just want to use him? More AoE damage. Let's try Vance's team. Ziri? Oh, you mean Ziri? Like Ziri? Z-I-R-I? Ziri, Anvari, Kira, Nebula, Dante. I love having Nebula in the back. I freaking love having Nebula in the back. This is Darius. Okay. Skin idea, angel skin for Cleaver. Rope around his chest while he hovers in the air in the background. Heidi and 3 other heroes pulling him up with great difficulty. Mike, that would be funny. That would be funny. Jupiter Juice asks what Thea's Ascension skill. Give me a sec. I'll find it. This is meta, guys. This team is meta. Cleave Daddy, Dante, Nebula, Darkstar, Ascended only Darkstar, and of course Martha. I can't wait to see what Cleaver's Ascended skills are. Okay, so somebody asked about Thea's Ascended skill. So again, whenever you're ascending a hero, their skill tree or their ascension tree has 5 tiers. On tier 2, you'll be able to unlock one of the upgraded skills, and on tier 5, you'll be able to ascend or upgrade the second of that hero's skills, upgraded skills. So Thea's first announced skill upgrade was her healing beam. Heals an ally with the lowest health. Now that hero is healed and takes less damage for 5 seconds. Takes less damage for 5 seconds. So a nice little shield on top of the heal. Very effective. Can you see? Oh, we should switch to Thea, actually. We should do that. We'll switch to Thea for the meta. The meta now has changed. The meta has shifted to use Thea instead. I don't make the rules, guys. The meta, like the market in the economy, the meta decides what's good and what's bad. It's not Charlie. No, no. Likely just an aggressive version of his normal skills. Yeah, one of them. Started with Aurora dodge skill. What should I skill next? Armor or health? Health. Hobo with a gun. Let's try Hobo with a gun. Actually, we'll do Malfeus first and Tonya, and then we'll do Hobo with the gun. Twins, Nebula, Helios, Martha. So Malfeus is going to face the wrath of the new meta. Thea. Cleaver, Dante, Nebula, Darkstar, Thea. I'm not saying that I'm the best Hero Wars team builder in the world, in history, in the universe. All I can do is show you. All I can do is show you. Let's try Tonya's team. I'm telling you guys, Thea is the new meta. It just shifted, just in the last 5 minutes. Cleaver, Sebastian, Celeste. Cleaver, Sebastian, Celeste. Crystal. Oh, another twins team. Okay. About to face the wrath. And you know this is a very expensive team too. Like, this is an expensive team. We have all 5 trees. So this is only for the big pay-to-win players, guys. If you're a free-to-play player or you're a pay-to-play player, then you can't afford this team. All right? This team may be the best in the meta, but you can't afford it. So I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm kind of feeling myself today. Since they stole the idea from Blizzard, I wonder if they will offer a one-time skill tree reset if you aren't happy. Oh, I doubt it, Torture You. I doubt it. Yesterday, I leveled first Qingmao artifact to 6 stars max, and now in Arena, I'm starting to lose against players that I always win against. Monte, they can't be related. Qingmao is soft, dies so easily without a lot of armor artifact protection. I've heard of people using her as a tank. Oh no! Just like with any good team, guys, just like with any good strategy, you have to be flexible. I'm not sure how Thea is like tanking this right here, but I'm here for it. Thea's the new best tank in the game. You got to be flexible. And this is how we're going to be flexible. We're going to use Sebastian. We're going to try. Oh, you know what? I should have used Isaac. I should have used Isaac. This was a prime Isaac opportunity. A prime control opportunity here. Thea barely keeping everybody up. By the way, guys, did you see Dead Cleaver's bald head there? Monta starting some conspiracy theories. Let's try this team. Let's try this team with Isaac instead. I feel like Isaac is a missed opportunity here. I feel like this is a good chance for Isaac. Because Isaac is control. Darkstar is control. That's one less tree you have to ascend. Doesn't protect the team. See, I just don't understand the use of Isaac, guys. I just don't understand the use of Isaac. Sebastian's the better choice. Okay, back up to Hobo with the gun. We're going to do Hobo with the gun, and then I'm going to switch servers to do my... another Twins team. We're going to switch servers to do my Guild War on another account. Twins, Nebula Helios, Martha... Oh, wait. Lilith, Dorian, Astaroth, Yolgan, Phobos on defense. You got it. This is Hobo's defense team. Probably should use Sebastian on this team as well to help control that the energy control and the paralyze from Phobos, but I think we'll be okay. Thea hitting the enemy team with that silence is going to be huge. Darkstar, man. Darkstar just dies so fast to Phobos, man. That's the counter to my team. That's the counter to my meta team is Phobos. You guys see that? My Darkstar died a week ago in this fight. Yeah, should have used Sebastian. Should have used Sebastian. It's all right. You got to be flexible. Sebastian is the best hero in the game, aside from Faceless. So Phobos is strong on mobile too? Yep, very strong. Man, you just can't protect Darkstar against Phobos. You know, honestly, this team may be unbeatable with the physical attack team. This team may be unbeatable with the physical attack team. We're gonna have to shift gears here a little bit. I think the meta is shifting again, guys. I hate to say it, but I think the meta is shifting again. It's back to Yasmin. It's back to Yasmin Dante. Hero Wars fans, does it like? Down goes Astaroth. Astaroth revived. Sebastian. That enemy Phobos, man. Enemy Phobos is wrecking my high physical attack heroes. And there goes Sebastian again. Man, Sebastian. See, Phobos is stronger than we think he is. Phobos is way stronger than you think he is. Phobos will wreck your Sebastian. Will wreck. Yeah, it's not enough damage. Man, Hobo with the gun. So far in the lead with the points. Hobo with the gun. All right. All right. I get it. You want me to bring out the big guys. I'm adding the best hero in the game to the team. The best hero in the game. Faceless. With his solar skin. This is how you beat this team. Best hero in the game. I'm talking about Faceless, by the way. Faceless best hero. Guys, I cannot wait to get the list of heroes that Faceless copies the stats of. I cannot wait to get that list. I'm so excited to learn more about Faceless. So excited. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Don't even know. Let me get these expeditions started, and we will we'll get after it. Starts. Okay. Completes. Okay. Jeffrey Parr experiment. Come on, Cleave Daddy. Come on. Satori. Jeffrey Parr experiment continues. Let's do these guild wars. Got about 15 minutes left in the live stream. We're going to do these guild wars. And then we're going to move on to some more team fighting. We got a very, very low level mix mash of heroes here. I do like the idea actually of using Yorg Daddy here. I think I'm going to use Jorgen. Jorgen is going to be the key here. I might wish that I had Helios, but I think we'll be okay. If I can stack double dodge quickly. And I can hit Yasmin while she's stunned. Nice. See, I really wanted to hit that Yasmin while she was stunned with Kayn. Throw some healing out to keep Faceless leveled up a little bit. And that's it. That's it. If you can time Kayn with Faceless's AoE stun, Yasmin can't really dodge if she's stunned, right? She can't really dodge if she's stunned. So that's one tactic. Now, I like this as well. I really like using Jorgen against teams like this. Less so against Martha, but it's not really going to matter that much. It's not going to really matter that much. Come on and give Charlie OP. Timps is done. What is next? Jelaine, Timps is done? Yorg Daddy. I call everybody Daddy anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why. Should have... See, watch this. Stunned. Ah, the enemy Luther walked ahead. That's okay. That's okay because they can't revive. We're going to double heal. And then we're going to drop a Magic Penetration Aurora on there. Jorgen is just going to do some work here too. Jorgen's going to have a big amount of damage putting out there. We're going to slow down the energy gain. Why not hit him again? Let's just go in. Let's just go in hard. 4 straight ults. I'm going to put y'all to sleep for a hot second. Nighty-night. I just passed 500,000 emeralds earned using Android tasks. Congratulations. Charlie the King of Hero Wars? Nah, I'm not going to say I'm the king. Maybe like the Grand Emperor. You know. Maybe the president of Hero Wars. Jelaine, should I keep my daily for tonight or get rid of them for a good night's sleep? Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, man. Sleep is so important. Sleep is so important. Let me burn this energy real quick. So I can start accumulating more. Sleep is so important, guys. All right. Hold on a sec. Let me switch back so I can use Cleave Daddies some more. Okay, while this is loading, let's talk a little bit about the structure of the channel going forward. So we're going to try out some things. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, guys. Let me switch over to just chatting here. Just chatting. There we go. So we talked about a little bit of things. Talked about some stuff yesterday as far as the structure of the channel. I published a short video last night and a short this morning. And when I say a short, I mean like a YouTube Shorts video. All right, I need to start leveraging YouTube Shorts a little bit more. I used to do YouTube Shorts quite a bit. I don't know if you guys remember, about two months ago, maybe a month ago, I was doing YouTube Shorts probably half or more of the time. It was faster to edit. It was faster to record. Whenever I had a small topic that I've covered a bunch, but I really wanted to reinforce the point, it allowed me to talk about a specific thing, like the task list for rainy season. The rainy season event has been around for years now. There's nothing really new about it, but I wanted to let everybody know that it was coming, and I wanted to share again the task list in an easy to find place. All right. YouTube Shorts are best avoided. Someone left a brown streak in them. Oh my God, Griff. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start publishing them when they make sense. I published a couple of days ago, or yesterday actually, I published the top 5 things I wish I knew. Top 5 things I wish I knew about Hero Wars and Mobile before I started playing. That's obviously not a short video. That's going to be a much longer video, but I've published 1,300-ish videos, and by the end of the year, it'll probably be closer to 1,500 videos. And there's just not a lot of topics that I haven't already covered multiple times. There's definitely some heroes that I have not given enough videos to. Judge, Marcus, Heidi, a couple of the less popular heroes have not gotten a lot of videos dedicated to them. When those events come back around, we're going to start doing a lot more coverage on them. I need to do them heroes justice. Isn't the other YouTube for shorts? No. Monsa, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. So I have my live stream here Monday through Friday. I have my live stream, right? Every day I do a live stream through the week, and the Hero Wars Clips channel. The Clips channel is a collection of funny or informative or whatever moments from my live stream. I publish like 2 clips a day from each of my live streams, and 1,300. That's a lot of trial. Yeah, I've been doing this for a couple of years. Thanks to Double O for publishing the timestamps for me every single day. I appreciate what your work if you're watching this later. So I take Double O's timestamps and I go through my live streams and I cut out a couple of videos and I share them on the YouTube Clips channel. And that serves a purpose. If you don't want to watch the whole live stream and you just want to catch a couple of the funny or interesting things, that's the place to go. There's also some topics that we discuss in there that I don't get to make a regular video on, so sometimes the topic gets covered there but not here. Yesterday we also discussed the idea of unlisting or hiding my live streams, and I got a lot of feedback yesterday about that, about should I or shouldn't I. And the idea is to stop cluttering up my main video feed with a video that is basically the same as the topic that I covered on the live stream. And just for a point of reference, let me find one and show you what I'm talking about here. Your channel videos. Scroll down. So here's an example right here. So zoomed in too far. Here we go. So I did a live stream covering Lilith, and I did a video the same day covering Lilith. So 2 videos, a live stream and then a video. And then I did a live stream talking about Penguin, and then a live stream talking about Penguin, and I did a video talking about Penguin. Here's another video talking about Lilith. So in order to separate the video, like the actual content, the planned out content from, the live stream itself, what I think I'm going to try today and then going forward is this live stream right here, the live stream that we're talking on right now. I get the timestamps for it a little bit later. Can you make your own tabs? No, you cannot. You cannot organize. Zoom back out here. There we go. So this live stream, I'm going to get the timestamps for this live stream later on this afternoon. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull out one section of the live stream. Okay. I'm going to pull out one section of the live stream and publish that video, the clip, to my channel with a thumbnail that describes it. For example, we talked about Dark Star earlier. We talked about, the newly announced and my thoughts on the Dark Star, a hero that you could pair with her to make it work, the Dark Star's Ascended skill. So I might pull that clip out and make that its own standalone video. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to put a link to the full 1 hour live stream. Okay. Because what happens is when my live stream ends, from now until the rest of the life of the live stream, I gain like 300 views. Like maybe I get 300 views. Most of them are less than 5 minutes. All right. So most of the views that people land on my live streams after the live stream is live, like tonight or tomorrow or next week, most people click on the live stream, watch it for a few seconds and click off. So it's not actually gaining any value, but I feel like it could go a long way to cleaning up my YouTube channel. And it's definitely needed to be cleaned up. I've got some videos on here that they do not make sense, that it's outdated information, and it's a step in the right direction to declutter my videos and make it easier for people searching for information in the future. Like if somebody was searching for engineer information, right? Wrong screen. If somebody was searching for engineer information, Isaac information even, then they might stumble across this video right here. Engineers are a trap. So this hour-long video is going to turn people off. I don't want to watch an hour-long video to discover why engineers are a trap. I'm going to actually look for, I don't know that I actually did the engineer video around here. Engineering power event. Isaac has been revealed. I'm not sure. So instead of people looking at this I want people to find the videos having to do with Isaac specifically, or engineers specifically, so that people don't have as hard a time sorting through the crap. Because it's an hour long, but even though it's an hour long, we don't spend an hour talking about Isaac and how engineers are a trap. Like, we talk about other things. We talk about, talk about my dog, my family. We talk about sports. We talk about team fighting, all that. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. And if you're interested in watching the replay of the live stream, then it will always be linked at the end of the video. And I will constantly keep one day of the live stream. I'll keep the last live stream up for 24 hours before I unlist it and add it to the live stream playlist, which will be public. The live stream playlist will be public. If you want to go to the playlists, click right here, and then live stream will be right here. Right? All my live streams will be right here. And then you can just watch them, in whatever order you want. So we're going to try that. We're going to try it and see how things go. Get him, he's a mole. Charlie, no matter how you see it, you are doing great work. The best work for Heroes community. Oh, thank you. Appreciate saying that. Make a specific channel for live stream so that all the live stream will be posted in that channel. Fahim, it doesn't really work that way because even though I have a good 42,000 of you subscribed, whenever my channel got banned, suspended for 2 weeks last year, when my channel got suspended for 2 weeks, actually I think it was coming up almost a year ago exactly. Whenever I live streamed on a separate channel, because I didn't want to stop live streaming Fahim, it didn't get but like 20% of the traction that these live streams get. So from a professional standpoint, then I would end up with just a third channel. I would end up with a third YouTube channel, because then I'm cluttering up the clips channel if I use that channel, for example. So there's pros and cons to it. I don't know if this is the right decision. Cardinals fan? Yeah, I'm definitely a Cardinals fan, Mike. Since there was a VIP gift that had energy in it. Oh, gotcha. What is the next event coming up from mobile? Daily Mr. Singh, the rainy season is coming up tonight in about 8 hours. So Isaac is a trap? I've always wondered if Isaac is a girl. No, Zikri. No. The engineers are a trap. What is the next event coming for Facebook and web? Unknown, Ted. Unknown. ×4 should be this weekend, though. Should be this weekend. What is the next event coming up? That would be a reverse trap. No. That's... Oh, you're right. It would be. 00, you're right. Let's not talk about this, guys. Let's not... My channel isn't for kids, but let's just... We don't need to be adding that to the conversation. Talk Hero Wars into catching up with lore. Assassin, oh my god, I wish. That is probably my biggest wish out of everything. Out of adding more gold to the mobile economy, out of getting more leaks on Facebook, out of quality of life fixes, I would love to see more lore introduced in this game. I would love it. I would love that. What's up, Glenn? Thank you so much for joining from Connecticut. Maybe the Skin Soulstone event on web and Facebook, maybe. Mike asks, have I ever landed on the 100 times on the coin wheel? One time. I took a picture of it. I took a screenshot of it, and I never seen it again. Hero Wars fan, we don't know yet. Time of the Fearless. I'm betting it's going to be Time of the Fearless. I thought it was going to be Time of the Fearless last weekend, and I was wrong. But I'm betting it's going to be Time of the Fearless. We should make a joke that it's going to be Time of the Fearless. Every time somebody asks what the event is, I'm just going to say Time of the Fearless from now on. Mods, we're implementing this rule from now going forward. Anytime anybody asks what the event is coming up, the answer is always going to be Time of the Fearless. I don't make the rules. Nice. So I guess Miss Charlie played some songs upstairs and it demonetized this live stream. Fantastic. Well, another great reason why it doesn't matter if these live streams are public or private, because they keep getting demonetized. I'm almost out of skin souls for my daily quest. Yeah. So just as a quick recap, go check out Darkstar's announced ascendable skill. Pretty cool. Rainy season coming up tonight. On Hero Wars Mobile. Collect and upgrade your water titans. Pretty good stuff there. We're going to start changing how things are scheduled. We're still going to put a video out every single morning. Sometimes those videos are going to be shorts. Sometimes those videos are going to be full content videos. But in the evenings, we're going to also start publishing potentially a second video. And when that second video goes up, we will delist the live stream for the day. And there will be a link to that day's live stream at the end of the video. So you can catch up on one of what I feel to be the most important topic discussed during that live stream. And also have a link to the live stream itself at the end. All right. Ascension will be guild-wide. Collection of the resources will be guild-wide, Rahul, but it's an individual skill, an individual stat that you'll upgrade. Individual stat to your heroes. Yeah. Aurora, Dante, Faceless, Leon, and Celeste. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It's an okay team. Hobo, I'd say that's an okay team. I love Faceless, guys. Faceless may be the best hero in the game. Can't wait to talk about that a little bit more, though. We're not ready to do that video yet. Guys, tomorrow's live stream is at 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC, Wednesday, hump day, whatever you want to call it. Don't forget that I'm going to be doing a live stream with Daniel, me and Daniel together on the same live stream. He's going to be asking me questions. I'm taking some of my mobile teams. It's a Hero Wars mobile-focused live stream, so I'm going to be taking some of my mobile teams into the fights, into the live stream, and we're going to be fighting the community with some of my teams, some of my Hero Wars mobile teams. So look forward to seeing you all there. We'll get more. That'll probably be announced today or tomorrow, so if it's not already. But until tomorrow, guys, I thank you all for being here. Pretty good live stream. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.